So hi guys, so for today's video, I'll be answering the activities in the chapter 1, which is what we call explore the network. So let's start here. The activity is all about network components, representation, and function. So the instruction in this activity, you will just drag the correct answer, the correct function of each device category. So for the end device, it is the interface between human and network. Also, that is what we're using nowadays, like technology, like the cell phone, laptops, computer, etc. So next is the intermediary device. It provides connectivity and ensure data flows across the network. So the example of that is the router, the switch, and the firewall. So next is the network media. So the network media provides channel for message to travel from source of destination. So let's check if my answers are correct. Oh, so that's correct. So now we will be putting the examples or the representation of each device category. So let's start with the end device. So that's the phone, the tablet, the laptop, the computer, the printer, and the TV. So next is intermediary device. So we have the switch and the firewall, the router, switch again, and the router. So next is in the network media. So this one. So let's check. So that's all correct. So now we'll be putting the name of each icon. So first we have the IP phone, the laptop, the wireless tablet, the desktop computer, the printer, and the telepresence endpoint. So next is the firewall and the LAN switch and multiplayer switch, the router, and the wireless router. So next is the network media. So we have the LAN, the wireless, and the WAN. So let's check again if my answers are correct. So that's all correct. So now let's proceed to another activity here in chapter 1. This one. the reliable networks. So here we have the fault tolerance, the scalability, the quality of service, I think, and the security. It's not load. So this one, the fault tolerance, the security must be protected. And so the fault tolerance is network should be available and data can travel through more than one route for delivery from a remote source. So we all know that fault tolerant is one that limits the impact of failure and fewest number of device is affected. So the fault tolerance is about the failure. There is a failure in our devices will be affected also. So next, the scalability. Network can grow or expand with minimal impact on performance, and common network standards allows hardware and software vendors to focus on product improvements and services. So the scalability can expand quickly to support new user and application without impacting the performance of the service being developed or existing user. Next is the quality of service is priority. The quiz implemented when demand of network bandwidth exceeds supply, and developing a plan for priority queuing is a strategy for quality delivery of information. So this is all about the being priority and queuing of supply and the delivery of information. For the security, business and personal network equipment must be protected, and business and personal data must be protected. There is a keyword on this, the protected and the protected. So we all know that security must be protected. So let's check it if my answer is correct. So that's correct. So let's proceed to the last activity in chapter 1. So here, the network security. So the denial of service is all about the slowing down of programs or equipment and it crashes. So we all know that denial is all about there is error between and slow down. For next is the VPN, which is secure network. So we all know that secure must be in private. So the answer is virtual private network. So the firewall, it blocks the unauthorized access in our networks. So next is the zero-day hour, because network attacks that occurs on the first day there's a day, that's also a keyword. And next is the arbitrary code running on user or device, what we call the virus or anything. So let's check it if my answer is correct.